Hi, my name is Paul Thompson with the Cycles of Development Educational Process, CODE. And we're here to talk to you this afternoon about the true self, your abundance. Your abundance is your ability to acknowledge, access, and apply the natural resources of pure potentiality that lives within you. And so when we talk about the true self, we're talking about 5 different aspects of what makes you who you are. The purposeful self, the emotional self, the passionate self, the spiritual self, and the intellectual self. And so we're here to talk about the intellectual self, the aspect of you that creates what we call the intellect. And so most of us go to school for academics and education to develop the intellectual self. Now the intellectual self is the part of us that basically is here to maturate through learning, through growing, understanding. And so that part of us is very, very important in our quest to learn, to discover knowledge, to reason, to use mathematics, to begin to use inductive and deductive reasoning, logic. And so the intellectual self has a lot of potential in spearheading a lot that we do in our lives. Now, in your willingness to learn, which is the maturation of the intellectual self, it is very, very important that you have the mindset of wanting to learn. You see, because the 2- and 3-year-old is there. So what's your excuse? If the 2- and 3-year-olds there want to learn all they can, then at 20, 30, and 40, why have we stopped wanting to learn? You see, when you study the millionaires and the very successful people, I'm not talking about millionaires through sport contracts and entertainers. I'm talking about the people who create millions of dollars through business and understanding marketing. They have learned that the secrets of millionaire mind. T. Harv Eker wrote an incredible quote: "The wealthy and the rich continue to learn and grow, while the middle class and poor think they already know." What a powerful quote. It's because highly successful people are always learning. They're always in that mindset. So it's very, very important to understand. We want to create a learning frenzy for everybody so you can get back into the childlike enthusiasm, the childlike inquisitiveness, the mindset that I need to learn all I can. And so the true self is about learning and the willingness to learn that you may maximize your true potential. Use your wisdom of intelligence, your intellect, and go as far as you can, because you'll need that resource and tool to discover the real, true you. And we'll see you in the next phase.